Well, hello, good evening, and servus from Vienna. We are coming to you live from the capital of Austria for this final game in Group 1 of the UEFA Nations League, as Germany take on Austria in the Franz Hohr Stadium here in the heart of the city. Germany have already qualified for the Final Four. They're sitting pretty at the top of the group of League A. They're on 13 points after 5 games, with a massive goal difference of plus 16 as well. 20 goals for, only 4 against. Germany have been dominant in the group, but it was also comprised of the Netherlands. The Netherlands currently on 10 points in second place. And Austria, who have secured 3rd position. They will have to face a relegation playoff to remain in the top league. And Scotland, unfortunately, without a point. Nothing but losses in the 5 games that have been played so far for Scotland. So not much on the line in terms of qualification of relegation, but with the European Championships, the Euros, Euro 2025 just around the corner, there's plenty on the line for all the players, and it's another chance to impress Christian Wulff before the tournament begins in July the 2nd to the 27th. That's going to be held in Switzerland. Austria, the neighbours to Germany to the south, about 10 times smaller than Germany, and how they would love to get a win here in the capital. It's the first time that teams have ever met, in fact, in Vienna, as we see the teams heading out onto the pitch. So far, with 6 meetings, it's 6 wins for Germany. The last time these teams met in Nuremberg, it ended 4-1 for Germany. However, the first 30 minutes were a torrid time for Germany, and Austria in fact led after 3 minutes thanks to Annabel Schaching. Roar Freigang steadied the ship in the 39th minute as they went into the break level. But then it was a different story in the second half. Germany cruised to victory thanks to their 3 second-half substitutes. Dahlmann, Hoffmann and Endermann all getting their names on the score sheet as it finished 4-1 in Nuremberg. And Vivian Endermann's was perhaps the pick of the bunch. Wonderful solo run and finish to boot as well. However, Endermann not in the squad today. She was in action against the USA for the under-23s. Against the USA in the under-23s. Katrin Peters, under-23s, faced the USA twice. They lost the first one 2-1, but then they bounced back and won the second game 2-1 against the USA under 23s. Tuana Mahmood with an absolute cracker from range. So we are getting ready for the national anthems. Fans in attendance, and now the national anthem of Austria. So smiles and cheers all round. Good weather here in Vienna. It has been very hot and then very stormy. A lot of thunderstorms and raining this morning, but it's cleaned up nicely now. And we are ready for this, the final match of the group stage before Germany head on into the final four. And the team news for Germany. There's a bit of disappointment for Koretsikai as she had a muscle strain and was forced to leave the camp on Saturday. Apart from that, it's a clean bill of health. And it's 4 changes for Germany. Out are Sirai Linda, left back Sjöka Nuskin, who helped Chelsea win the treble this year in England. Linda Dahlmann and also Jula Brandt dropping to the bench. In comes Sydney Lohmann, Laura Freigang, Selina Churchy, who celebrated her 25th birthday just on the 31st of May, and Franziska Kett. So it means it's all Bayern Munich down the left side of the team, plus captain Julia Gwynn, right back. And if there is a weakness for Austria to exploit, it has to be perhaps the internationally inexperienced pair of Kett at left back and Rebecca Knark. Just 3 caps and 2 caps between them. Kett with 2 caps, Knark with 3, and neither have scored. Everyone else in the side for Germany has scored at international level. And of course, one of those players is Schuler up top, the number 11. Quite remarkable record for Lea Schuler. 75th cap today, 51 goals so far for the 27-year-old. Selina Churchy just winning her 9th cap today, 4 goals to her name. She's averaging a goal every 2 games for Germany. There's a lot of strength and depth, of course, this German side. They like to press, high intensity in this side. They're lethal on the counter-attack as well. And Austria, they've made 4 changes to the side that beat Scotland last time out. In goal, Mirella El Sharif replaces Zinsberger. The back 4 are unchanged. And in midfield, the highly experienced Laura Feiersinger of FC Köln comes into the right midfield position. She's got 20 goals in 123 appearances for Austria. Laura Feiersinger. And on the opposite flank, Maria Plattner of Bayern Munich also starts. Ahead of her, Victoria Pinter of Dijon starts up top. And the referee from North Macedonia, Ivana Kriokovska, gets us underway. So Germany in the white, Austria in the red and white. And straight away, it's Germany on the attack. A dangerous ball into the middle and a chance for the first goal within 14 seconds. Unbelievable. Well, Christian Wörth was speaking before the game that he wanted to keep the momentum going, and they've done just that. He didn't go for wholesale changes, just 4 changes, a mixture of experience and youth. And it is Germany who hit the front within the first minute. A catastrophe for Austria. Comes down the right-hand side, nicely controlled by Schuler. And then Churchy, a dangerous ball in, helped on, and arriving at the back post was Lohmann. Lohmann coming in to the side and then straight onto the score sheet. And Germany responding to the game last time against Austria, where they were behind after 3 minutes, and this time they're ahead here at the home of Austria Wien, one of the 2 big sides in Vienna, along with Rapid Wien in their stadium today. And Germany hit the front. Well, not the start that Alexander Schriebel would have wanted, the manager for Austria. Germany are an absolute force to be reckoned with. This has been proven. They come into this game in devastating form as well. They swept aside the Netherlands 4-0, going for the jugular from the get-go. They've done that again today here. Goals coming from Dahlmann, Schuller, Linder, and then Schuller again with the brace. Germany having already qualified, but still wanting to put in another dominating performance. So Al Sharif a chance to catch the breath after that lightning quick start from Germany. Ball forwards down the channel. St. Francisca Ket just making her third start. A Bayern Munich youngster, she's just 20 years of age, a real promising talent at left back for Germany. Alongside her in central defence, Rebecca Knack. Currently of Manchester City, just her fourth cap as well. So that's perhaps the area that Austria will look to exploit. Nina Minga, the other centre-back today, wearing number 6. And Julia Kvin. And there's a spillage at the back there. And Katalin Berger. And it's not capitalised upon. A bit of a hesitation there. In the end, and Katalin Berger does just enough, sticks out a leg, puts off Hickelsberger full up. And perhaps that should have been the equaliser. Well, a fast-paced start to the game. Plenty of action within the first 5 minutes. Austria come again, but the ball's overhit and it rolls out for a goal kick. Alexander Schriebel, coach since the beginning of February this year. Nightmare start for him in this game. Pressure from Austria. Berger plays it out coolly. However, it's lost up top. That's real danger for Germany now. And another big chance. Well, it has to be said, if there is a weakness in this German side, it is in losing the ball in the final third. That's how Austria got themselves into the lead last time. And it's a brilliant tackle. Last-ditch tackle from Knack to deny a goal-scoring opportunity. Scrap for it in midfield. Germany have it. Down the right-hand side. Schuller now. Churchy in the middle. It's along the floor. And then thump clear. Christian Rook has made a solid start to his tenure, already guiding Germany into the Final Four. Lots of games happening simultaneously today. For Nations League finishing up. And we will see who joins Germany. Spain Spain and England in a real tussle as well. Spain have to avoid defeat today. Lead on 12 points ahead of England, who are on 10. And also Sweden will also qualify for the Final Four if they avoid defeat by Denmark. Ball from Gwyn there. As we see the build-up, Cherchi's ball in. Makes its way all the way through the defence. It's behind the players there. Tucked home confidently. Then looking for the ball forward, tries to split the defence, but comes down the other way and shepherded out of bounds. Well, that's confident from Berger, showing no signs of nerves. Gotham FC player playing in the National Women's League in America and the United States. Started all 10 matches so far for Gotham FC. Germany exploring down the left-hand side. Clara Bull. Good turn from her, this is dangerous. Clara Bull shifting onto the right foot, and it's the second, turned home. Lea Schuler once more, and Germany double their lead within the first 10 minutes. Well, it's that Bayern Munich connection down the left-hand side for Germany. Clara Bull setting things up. The 24-year-old, such a talent. 27 goals in this 67th appearance. Rides one challenge, shrugs off the defender, and then it's panic stations, because when she gets within that kind of range, it's going to cause Austria problems. The goalkeeper, well, Sheriff, can only parry it into Lea Schuler's path. And Lea Schuler makes it a 52nd goal in 75 appearances. And Bayern Munich, who won the double this year, say contributing a lot to the national side as well. 5 goals in 6 matches in the UEFA Nations League for Lea Schuler. The kind of ruthlessness that Germany have shown in this competition so far. Well, what can Austria do here to steady the ship? Already 2 down. Too much in that. Just clearing the ball. So Germany spread it to the far side. Clara Bull has been in such fantastic form, both domestically and internationally as well. 30 appearances for Bayern Munich. 9 goals, 17 assists this season. also are playing in the Women's Champions League as well. Arsenal pipping Barcelona to the cup. Germany once more. It's been pretty much one-way traffic, apart from that very big opportunity for Julia Hickelsberger-Fuller. Win now. Germany looking for the ball past the back line. Austria sitting deeper. Singer wins possession back and it's played forwards. Can they make it stick up top? Well, that's definitely the challenge for Austria today. Pinter and Hickelsberger-Fuller, two up top. We'll have to try and combine, win some possession, allow Austria to push up. Good combinations, flag stays down, this is dangerous, could be the third, and it's a great save from El Sheriff. A big right hand to deny Germany their third within 15 minutes. No VAR today, let's have a look. She's onside. And Leah Schuller normally finds the back of the net. It was on target. It's a brilliant instinctive save. Mariella El Sheriff of FC Carl Zeiss Jena. The youngster, just 20 years of age, coming in to replace Manuela Zinsberger today, who's by far the more experienced goalkeeper. Zinsberger on the bench today, as Austria had a little look here. Actually, it was a pretty decent opportunity. Difficult to direct it on target, but in the end, Hickelsberger-Fuller couldn't get anything on it. So El Sheriff coming in for Manuela Zinsberger, who plays for Arsenal. Over 100 caps for Zinsberger. She was on the bench in the Champions League final. There's quite a number of players for Austria who have over 100 caps. Virginia Kirchberger, 114 caps. Eintracht Frankfurt's defender. Red and whites with a bit of possession. Germany dropping deeper. Also the captain today, the number 9, Sarah Zadrazil. Oh, it's broken through the defence. Germany once more. Schuller blasts it and it's into the goalkeeper. Julia Gwen collects. The danger not over. Well, it's too easy for Germany to carve their way through the back line of Austria. They do so at will at the moment. It's a great first touch from Cherchi. Dinks it into Schuller and is expecting the net to ripple. Well, Sheriff doesn't know too much about it this time. Schuller opting for power. But straight at the goalkeeper. Austria come forwards. Can they do something at the other end? Germany pressing hounding in that midfield area. Bit of space. Hanshaw driven across. Good ball. Hickelsberger Fuller can't collect, however. As we see Clara Bull driving at the defence, what she loves to do. And of course, the poacher's finish, Leah Schuler. A quite ridiculous goal ratio now. 52 goals in 75 appearances for Leah Schuler. You see why, those instincts, just following up, doing all the things that a good attacker should do. Oh, it's given away by Ann-Katrin Berger. She raises a hand in apology, but that was a poor ball out. Victoria Pinter, the 26-year-old, her eyes lit up, but puts too much on it. Austria with a couple of big opportunities in this game already. And right at the other end, Germany win themselves a corner. Left back, Franziska Kett, charging forwards there. Very much in the mould of a modern fullback, Franziska Kett. So, corner for Germany, in swinger. Players crowding around the goalkeeper, but it's all the way through. Avoids Laura Freigang at the back post. A very entertaining first 20 minutes. Not been short on action at all. Alexander Schriebel was talking about being the plan to play as they did before in Nuremberg. And that plan's gone out the window right now. Germany pouring forwards once more. Kett on the outside. It's cleared. Austria chasing shadows at the moment. Austria have them pinned in, so Germany have them pinned in their own penalty area, and the free kick is given away by the forward, Hickelsberger Fuller. Just catching Clara Bull there. And now Julia Gren and Clara Bull in conversation. Clara Bull looks to be lining this one up. Pinned it in the wall for Austria. Comes in low and hard. Cleared away by the first defender. And now the flag goes up. So hacked away by the number 12, Weinreuter. Currently with Manchester City, Laura Weinreuter, the 26-year-old. Elena Hanshaw plays for West Ham. Most of the players playing abroad. And the majority in the German league, in fact. Teresa Hubinger, number 14 for Austria, plays for Liverpool. Well, set pieces are one of Austria's strengths, and they've shown that throughout this competition. Trying to make the most of these dead ball situations. That one's a dangerous ball in, and the touch was there, but it's not on target. Gets the thumbs up. Good ball in, nicely weighted. And it was Liverpool's Marie-Theresa Hubinger, the midfielder. Just could not direct it on target. Hickelsberger rather. Hickelsberger. The flag goes up. Pinter had strayed into an offside position, but a couple of half chances there for the hosts. Berger. In the end, it's a good ball. Fine Reuter closing the door there. A good start from the youngster Franziska Kett. Good feet, and Germany now building up from the back in a very comfortable position, 2-0 up. Thanks to Sydney Lohmann and Leah Schuller. Clara Bull with really a double assist. Nice play from the red and whites. Vice-Rot of Austria. So this Austrian side has a lot of experience in it. Lots of players playing internationally. Slightly lacking, however, it is goals. Nicole Billup is their top scorer. Clara Bull charging down the left wing. And Germany pressing, as they love to in that final third. And they get it back, lovely touch. And it's cleared away from Laura Freigang. Germany recycle and explore again down that left-hand side with Clara Bull. Puts the cross in, and there's the third, as easy as that. Selina Churchy drifting in from the right flank, meets it sweetly with the left foot. And Germany are running rampant here. Again, it comes from the flank, another cross, and Austria just aren't dealing with it in the middle. Germany winning the ball back, high up the pitch. Let's have a look at this again. 5 back for Austria. The ball comes through, and there's too much distance. Verena Hanshaw not following the run of Churchy. No one picks her up. And then it's too easy. A smart finish, well taken on the half volley. Not an easy technique, but she finishes it with aplomb. And Selina Cerci keeps on rolling. 4 goals in 4 matches. It's now 5 goals in this, her 9th appearance for the senior team. Throw in goes the way of Austria. And simply, Austria have got to get tighter, allowing too much space. And with that quality, from the likes of Selina Cerci, Schuller, Bull, Freigang, they've been made to pay. Germany operating in this 4-2-3-1 formation. Very happy to send the fullbacks forward as well. Really overloading the defence, and Cerci's into the penalty area once again. This time, no one at the back post. Germany win a free kick near the corner flag. Franziska Kett on the overlap. There's so much threat down that left-hand side. Kett, Lohmann, Bull, Schuller in the middle, all Bayern Munich, all the way. Now it's Clara Bull. Took the last free kick from this position. One coming in low. This time it's one from the training ground, played short. Comes to nothing, Austria able to deal with it. Half an hour in, Germany in cruise control. They're in an unassailable position in the group. And right now, they're looking a cut above Austria as well. Knark plays it forwards. Again, Kett on the overlap. Bull plays it in. This time there's someone to meet it on the first time, but not the second. It's bobbling around, pinball, and there's the 4th. Clara Bull. And Austria, the architects of their own downfall. They are at 6s and 7s at the back. Had an opportunity to clear it. Instead, it lands at the feet of Clara Bull. And then you know what's going to happen next. The ball in, headed up. And then no one meets it, comes back down. And really, it's a scrappy goal to concede. Bit of a mix-up at the back there. And then it's through the legs. Nothing the goalkeeper, El Sheriff, can do. Germany 4 to the good within 32 minutes. So Clara Bull hitting the back of the net, making it her 28th goal for Germany women. momentum with Germany. And Alexander Schriebel's side knew they were coming up against a powerhouse in women's football, along with the USA, the most successful sides. And surely Germany got to be a force to reckon with going into the European Championships. They made it to the final last time, where they lost against England. They'll be looking to go one step further. And here they are on the attack once more. Julia Gwyn to the back post, nodded away, and this time it's over the bar on the follow-up. It's all smiles, no stress. Clara Bull. Overlap. Austria just too thin at the back at the moment. Ball forwards, won by the centre-back, Anina Minga. Germany exploring down the right-hand side this time. Most of the attacks coming down that left. On the corner, Gwyn can't get there, and it's out for a goal kick. Well, Germany with 8 shots on goal and 4 goals. And this one, the latest. Clara Bull, one touch to take it out of the feet and then rifles it in with the left foot. Slightly fortuitous that it goes through the legs of Georgieva. And here come Austria on the other side. Berger gets there first, however. Just how the game would have had a different complexion. How had Austria taken one of those chances early on? Might just have put a little seed of doubt, a little bit of uncertainty into Germany's game. And there we see 6 attempts on target, 4 goals. Could have been 5 as well. Lea Schuller clear through on goal. Either side of the goalkeeper, the onrushing goalkeeper, and it would have been another one. Oh, Vienna, famous for Strauss and waltzes, but right now it's Germany waltzing through the defence. That's nice play in the middle of the park. Turn round the corner and nicely tidied up at the back. Selina Cerci on defensive duties. I'm sure the Austrian fans would have hoped that perhaps today would have been the day when Austria might have got something, might have got a win, first win over Germany. So there's a nice rivalry between the two countries. Share a lot in terms of culture, languages spoken. Although perhaps the Austrians and Germans wouldn't agree on that. Different dialects. Well, tough times for Alexander Schriebel. They've got to dust themselves off, come out fighting for the second half. They've still got 10 more minutes in the first. And then, of course, they've got that relegation playoff to keep them in the League A, in the top tier of the UEFA Nations League. Flag is raised. Austria looking to get some possession in Germany's half. There hasn't been much of it so far. Primarily been played in Austria's half. Germany bossing the possession, over 64%. Bit of space on this near side for Gwyn now. Played into the middle, long range effort is in. An absolute thunderbolt. I had to look twice, but it's rifled in from distance. Sidney Lohmann, and Germany now 5 to the good. Well, Austria just blown away. And the latest from Sidney Lohmann, FC Bayern Munich's midfielder. She's a long, long way out. And the spin deceiving the goalkeeper. El Sheriff slicing through the ball. It's high, but the goalkeeper caught out there. Massive disappointment. Not the way that she would have hoped this game would have gone. Well, it's harsh on Mariella El Sheriff, just 20 years of age. There's no let up from Germany. Austria trying to attack at the other end. And here they come on the counter, and they are lethal on the counter-attack. Leah Schuler just went into an offside position, had to put the brakes on. And it's a light relief for Austria, and there's not been much relief so far. It's like the parting of the Red Sea. And the ball didn't come quite quick enough. Well, concerned looks there. Manuela Zinsberger, the regular number 1 on the bench today. Not sure she could have done too much about many of the goals today. And perhaps it is a part of that communication as well from the goalkeeper, helping to marshal the back four. In any case, this game is in all likelihood already decided. All that matters now is playing for pride for Austria. And Germany in a very convenient and comfortable position where they can experiment if Christian Ruck chooses to do that. Come up against Germany, you know you're coming up against the best in the business, you've got to be at your best. And it's been an off day for Austria. Clearly that first goal within the first minute was a huge psychological blow, one which they just haven't been able to recover from. Germany win it back. The ball forwards. Clara Bull, 2 on her, but she finds the pass anyway, and Schüller's shot. And it's turned home by Laura Freigang on the overlap, the run from midfield, and this is getting out of hand now, 6-0. She had 2 bites at the cherry, and at the second attempt, Eintracht Frankfurt's Laura Freigang tucks it away. And the half dozen is already up. Clara Bull, no one picks up the run of Freigang. And the defenders left sprawling on the floor. Well, Sheriff can only turn it back into the path of Freigang. And the goals keep coming. I think this has already surpassed the biggest victory that Germany have had over Austria in the women's game. Now Austria with a free kick shortly before half-time. Sent long and headed away, nicely dealt with by the defence. It's another good quality ball in. It's one of Austria's strengths. Plucked out of the air, catching practice for Ann-Kathrin Berger. And the referee blows the whistle. Little mercy for Austria as they were put to the sword in the first half. The party getting underway as Lohmann tucked in the cross in the first minute to make it 1-0. Lea Schüller made it 2 within the 9th minute. And then Churchy and Bull struck within 5 minutes of each other to put Germany 4-0 up, and the goals just kept coming. Lohmann with an absolute rocket from distance in the 39th minute, and then Freigang tapping home in the 43rd minute. Smiles all round for Germany's women as they lead Austria 6-0. And Austria will have to hit the big reset button and come out fighting in the second half, or this could get slightly out of hand. We'll take a little break and we'll be back for the second half. We'll see you shortly.
Südtribüne!
Well, welcome back to the second half of Austria versus Germany in this UEFA Nations League final group game. Substitutions at the ready for both sides. Claudia Wenger coming on into defence. The number 5 and the number 16, Annabelle Shashing, who scored against Germany last time, should be hoping to get her name onto the score sheet. So Alexander Schriebel ringing the changes, and also Lily Purcella, number 20. And for Germany, Sara Dorsun comes on, replacing Rebecca Knark. And also Kleinherner into the fray. Sophia Kleinherner replacing the captain, Julia Gwynn. And the final substitution, Carlotta Vamsa, the youngster. So has featured heavily for the under-23s, making the step up now to the senior squad. Well, it was a baptism of fire, an absolute 45 minutes to forget for the debutant. The debut from Mariella El Sherif, the 20-year-old in goal for Austria. And she'll be hoping, as we see her in the picture there, for a better 45 to come. Well, that's football. Sometimes it doesn't go your way. Sometimes things don't go according to plan. The way you want them, you've got to stand up and be counted. And Austria, famous for their schnitzel, but you have to say they were schnitzeled in that first half. 6-0, Germany leads as we go into the second half here. Austria just have to hit the reset button, play the game like it's 0-0. Give the fans something to cheer, an opportunity here. A shot from distance, straight away on the front foot, it's better from Austria. Pinter had a good opportunity in the first half, in fact, open goal. As Ann-Kathrin Berger's ball was intercepted. It was about one of their best opportunities. Also, Hickelsberger Fuller went close as there was a mix-up at the back within the first 5 minutes or so. But apart from that, it was just one-way traffic. So a very brave decision from Alexander Schriebel to put El Sherif in goal today, give her minutes, test her against the best. Nothing technically on the line in terms of qualification or relegation. Ball still moving. Sense took the free kick a little bit too quickly there. Good ball towards the back post, headed up, flicked on. Germany have it. Over the top, runs all the way through to the goalkeeper. Turn around the corner. Pressure from Austria. Tidied up at the back once more. Minga does really well. So Janina Minga got 2 assists last time against the Netherlands. He's also a defender who knows how to score. And 29 appearances for Wolfsburg last season. Scored 6 goals, 2 assists as well. So Wolfsburg featuring in the Champions League. As well shepherded out by Sophia Kleinherner. So Germany still have big guns on the bench as well. And the likes of Jule Brand. So Sjurka Nusken, the number 9. Austria dropping deep up. Ming on this near side, plays it forwards. Ket into the midfield. Germany keeping the ball well. So Germany explored down this near side. Good ball forwards from the new captain, Nina Minga. Exploring, ball forwards, is up. Play continues. Shades of handball, Ket recycles it. Near side. Austria working hard. More intensity. Close in the passing lanes. They win it back. What can they do with the possession? Can they keep it? Red shirts pouring forwards. Opportunity here on the near side. It's with the substitute. Cutting inside. Nice back heel. Get back in numbers. Quickly taken. On we go. And there's a shot from Austria. Not on target. Oblinger that. Couldn't wrap the foot round it. It was good build-up play. Today's a Hubinger. Sight of the top left-hand corner. Possession conceded. Austria coming down that far side now. All over the top. Well, there's an accidental coming together there. A yellow card, however, for the 20-year-old Franziska Ket. And it's their third appearance for Germany. Well, accidental or not, definitely did catch the attacker Lily Putschella there. So Ket onto the yellow card. And Austria have a free kick in an interesting position here. Lining it up, and it's through the wall, and it's a good save from Berger, getting fingertips to it. Sweetly struck. That was a brilliant effort there from Hubinger. Bends it round, and it's an outstanding save from Berger. He's going to nestle in that bottom right-hand corner. Hubinger takes the corner. A little bit too high. Austria much improved in the second half. Gets things underway. But Austria competing for it all over the field now. Germany win it back. Churchy wins the free kick. So, Sense leaves the field, and Sjurka Nuskin will help Chelsea win the treble, FA Cup, League Cup, and the league title as well. Comes on, things don't get any easier for Austria. Kleinherner with the throw-in for Germany. Try to find Nuskin in the middle. No one up top for Austria, goes all the way through. Berger hits it first time. Enjoying their best spell of the game so far. Nuskin in the centre of the park now, try and win back more possession, stop this improvement from Austria. Instead there's another shot once more from Maria Teresa Hubinger, who's been Austria's best player so far. The Liverpool midfielder. Nice touch. Eyes on the prize, but just drags that one slightly wide. Germany building up, coming down this left-hand side. In Lange can't keep it in. Clara Bull no longer on the left wing for Germany. Such a powerful front line. A lot of attacking options for Germany. Bull, Schuller, Cherchi, Müller-Brandt as well. Athletic and pacey on the right wing. Germany also without Linda Dahlmann in the starting 11 today. Usually occupies that space in the midfield behind the front three. And here's Cherchi, this time on the left-hand side, dinks it in. There's a chance for the 7th. Carlotta Vamsa, that's the player in the middle. Cherchi was a dangerous ball in. Vamsa just couldn't get anything on it. All smiles for Germany. A smile or a grimace as it stands for Austria and their head coach Alexander Schriebel. So Carlotta Vamsa, her 3rd appearance for Germany, yet to score at the senior level. How she would love to get a goal. So plays for Eintracht Frankfurt since July last year. Has 14 goals already in the Women's Bundesliga. Here's Kett. Forces a corner. Germany starting to turn the screw again at the hour mark. Van Reuter with a good interception. For options, thought about the short one, instead it's sent long towards the penalty spot. Flygang can't keep it in. So, looks as though Lea Schuller is making her way across to the touchline. Another substitution for Germany up top. As we see her goal again. Clara Bull with a thunderous effort. And Lea Schuller wasn't the easiest of opportunities. It was well taken. So Hoffmann. Giovanna Hoffmann coming on. She scored against Austria last time. She'll be looking to do the same again. Giovanna Hoffmann coming on for her 7th cap. 3 goals to her name. RB Leipzig player. Scored 18 times already in the Bundesliga. And here she is, chasing that ball over the top. Thumbs up, it's what she likes to do. Likes to live on the shoulder. The last defender. Looks like it's Cherchi, Hoffman up top. Pressing from Germany. Austria can't find a way through, they have to go back. Credit to them. Decent attempt at a pass from El Sheriff. Cherchi against Reuter. Ket fires it in. Helped out. Austria slightly penned back in their own penalty area right now. Dosun on the left-hand side once more with Ket. Ket prods it forwards, running to the byline, and it had to be dealt with. Claudia Wenger, the substitute. Not taking any chances there. They took far too many chances in the first half. They were really at 6s and 7s. Second balls that they didn't compete for, and they were made to pay the price. Long delivery, goalkeeper gets a hand to it, helps it on its way, but it's still in the area. Options in the box. Carlotta Vamsa taking it on. Germany keep the pressure on with another corner in quick succession. Sidney Lohmann, score of that long-range effort. Send this one straight into the middle. Germany again with Vamsa. Long ball from Austria, switching up the style of play. Scrap for it, and there's a pull back on Vamsa. And a yellow card is shown. First yellow card for Austria. Hanshaw goes into the book. Clear pull on the shirt there on Vamsa, the number 5. Well, plain sailing so far for Christian Brookside. Things looking very rosy indeed. Germany with the possession as we approach the 70-minute mark. It's with Ket. Just really comfortable in that left-back position today. Like the attitude, always trying to get on the front foot. Germany having a bit of defending to do here. Crowd here in Vienna, they want a goal. It's turned over. Play continues. It's with Austria. One is ahead. Forced backwards though, can't find a way through this time. Down the right-hand side. Good delivery. Shashing with the ball in. Hoping on to that left foot. Germany clear. No way through for the Austrians. So the women's Euro 2025 final draw is already out. Germany are in Group C. They're going to face Poland, Denmark and Sweden. Looks like they'll also be facing one of those sides in the final four as well, perhaps. So France finishing top of Group 2, ahead of Norway and Iceland and Switzerland, and also Spain winning that big crunch match against England. England finishing in runners-up position, and Spain heading into the final four, along with Sweden as well. It looks though Sweden beating Denmark 6-1, finishing ahead of Italy. So right now, looks like it will be Germany, France, Spain and Sweden as Austria come forwards. And a shot into the midriff of Van Kattenberger. Decent effort. Maria Plattner of Bayern Munich there, breaking into the box, getting some good contact as well. So far, so teammates from Bayern Munich who've been in the ascendancy. Maria Plattner has 5 goals within her 12 caps, 13th cap today for Maria Plattner. Who was staked to claim for being in the starting 11 in the final four, looking towards the European Championships that are going to be held in Switzerland in July. Kett has certainly looked solid at left back and attacking as well. She's taken her opportunity. Hasn't put a foot wrong and has really linked up well with Clara Bull, the Bayern Munich teammates. So Rebecca Knack didn't have too much to do, the Man City defender. Didn't put a foot wrong, really. Hamza now dragged to the floor. Part of Hamza, say, comfortable in defence, but also attack as well. So, Maria Teresa Hubinger, Liverpool's midfielder, makes her way. Perhaps has been Austria's best performer today. Disappointment on her face. And comes the number 8, Hillebrand. Loud cheer. Sophia Hillebrand, who plays for St. Pölten, city just to the west of Vienna, down the motorway, heading towards Salzburg. Germany keep the pressure on. Just ran out. Hillebrand making her third appearance for Austria's senior side, yet to register a goal. Did also represent Austria at under 16 level. So Germany now forcing Austria back, winning another corner. Moment, long cross, it's headed away, it's not clear, and the deflection goes into the thankful hands of El Sheriff, who's enjoyed a much better second half. Sjoeke Nuskin gets her head to it. Well, the game has certainly not been as intense as the first half. Germany taking their foot off the gas somewhat. And Austria also improving. Bit of space here for Austria. Oh, and will that be a penalty? Yes, it will. No, it's pointed to the goal kick, actually. Wow, that was close. Let's have a look at this one again. Well, there's a bit of a tangle of legs. Nina Minga tangling with this substitute, Lily Purcell. Was Purcell in control of the ball, and she knocked it on too far. Certainly the contact was there. A let off for Germany, perhaps. kick. Churchy was caught. Impressive performance as well from Selina Churchy. Speaking of players who are trying to stake a claim for the Euros. Nice delivery, they're lining up at the back post, and Germany do have their 7th, but the flag is raised. Sophia Kleinhenner thought she'd scored, but the run slightly mistimed that. Sydney Lohmann's good delivery. Kleinhenner has scored before. 1 goal to her name in this 34th appearance. And Germany look like they're in the mood now to get another one. Another good ball. This time Austria gets someone underneath it. And it's forward, and suddenly Austria in a one-on-one situation here. Tearing forward as well, but it's a fantastic saving tackle. And they have it again. Germany give it away. Lili Poitscheller caught again. Referee not interested, however. Fans don't like it. Ball's ringing out. Let's have a look once more. Did Muskin get something with the ball there? Sophia Hillebrand had made an absolutely lung-busting run to try and make the overlap, but the ball didn't come. Nice control from Churchy. Turns it around the corner. Freigang now. Back to Ket. Enga. Across to Dorsoon. Good running from Dorsoon. It's on the far side. Looking for Hoffman. And Hoffman's effort is blocked. Brave save from El Sharif. A nice venturing forwards there from the centre-back Dorsoon. It's a point-blank save. Off the knee. And still it's a clean sheet for El Sharif in this second half. Takes a blow to the leg for troubles there. So a little under 7 minutes remaining. Bit of stoppage time to be added on. Germany unable to add to their 6 goals that they got in the first half. In all truth, the game was done and dusted by half-time. And if Christian Brook wanted momentum, he certainly got it. Sydney Lohmann now. Brilliant performance from her so far. Here she is at the corner. Sends it in. Good delivery. Sent back in. And it's plucked out of the air by Mariela El-Sherif, who takes another knock, this time from the goalpost. It's cross. And then just a bit of a collision. Well, a debut never to forget for the young 20-year-old goalkeeper. Soon trying to deal with it. Nice turn from Hoffman. Germany, having scored 26 goals in 6 games, absolutely brilliant performance, particularly in that last game against the Netherlands, who are no slouches. Some substitution there. Hickelsberger leaves the field. Here comes Eileen Campbell. 24-year-old. Plays her football in Germany as well for Freiburg. And here come Austria. 5 minutes to go. Force a corner. And the Rot-Weiß-Rot, the red-white Reds, get themselves a consolation here in the Franz Horst Stadium in Vienna. Hoffman's powering forwards. Use of the shoulder. The referee didn't like it. Sadradzil, the captain for Austria, sent tumbling to the ground there. So the defensive midfielder, Sara Sadradzil, 126 appearances for Austria she has. The 32-year-old veteran midfielder. 15 goals in that time as well. Plays for Bayern Munich. He's involved in the Sevens tournament as well. World Sevens for Bayern Munich. Muskin, good feet. Gets the ball rolling for Germany. Austria backpedaling here. Can Germany make it 7th heaven? That's good play on the far side. Vamsa. So there's the number 5, but certainly doesn't play like a centre-back. Shot from range, over the top. Another corner for Germany. Sydney Lohmann has been on corner duty. Looks like she's heading over there again. Treble winner of Chelsea. Muskin in the middle, has an eye for goal, of course. Driven in towards the near post. Must have either taken a deflection off a German player. Carter Vamsa perhaps. So we enter the final minutes of the 90. Hasn't been quite the goal glut in the second half, but he was certainly treated to all the action in the first 45 minutes. Kattenberger takes a little deflection, should be a throw-in for Germany. Kett is hauled to the floor. I think she's enjoyed her role today, a left back, Franziska Kett. As we enter stoppage time, 3 minutes of it. Women's Euros coming up round the corner. As mentioned, Germany's first game will be against Poland on the 4th of July. And then they face Denmark on the 8th. Germany will be hoping to get off to a winning start against Poland. Denmark and Sweden, two very good teams as well. Tall physical Danes. Sweden having already topped that group. Austria now. The ball overhit, disappointing delivery this time, but the tiredness creeping in. Shashing with the overhit delivery. Flags being waved by the over 500 travelling fans in Vienna. Muskin. Good slide to recover. Bit of space on this far side. Germany. Nicely flicked on, Kett. Sheriff takes no chances. Happy with a clean sheet in the second half. Happy to send that one long. And there it is. Just a few more seconds remaining of this last Nations League game before Germany head into the final four. Don't yet know who they'll play. And then, of course, around the corner, Germany-Poland as well. Eyes firmly on the prize of the Euros 2025. The referee indicates the end of the game. All the fireworks came in the first 45 minutes. An absolutely outstanding performance from Germany. Simply too much for Austria. It all got underway in the first minute. Sydney Lohmann converting after Churchy's cross. And then Leah Schuller making it 2-0 in the 9th minute before Churchy firstly providing the assist and then getting the goal in the 26th minute. Clara Bull was absolutely brilliant on the left wing, taking on the defender, giving the Austrians a torrid time. she got her reward in the 31st minute after Freigang had set her up. And Sydney Lohmann from range in the 39th minute, from all of 30, 40 yards, pulling the trigger, the swerve, beating the goalkeeper El Sheriff, who had a terrible debut. One to forget the first 45 minutes at least. And then Freigang with the 6th just shortly before half-time. In the second half, there were chances, not too many clear-cut opportunities, as Germany took their foot off the pedal somewhat. Austria also ringing the changes and tightening up. A very entertaining game and a very, very successful end of the Nations League qualifying campaign for Germany, who finish on 16 points ahead of the Netherlands, who finish on 11. Well, the Netherlands, Scotland still underway. Maybe I speak too soon. Austria, however, confirmed in 3rd place. Disappointment for them today. They finish on 6 points. And they'll be in a relegation playoff to remain in League A. Germany, say, go on from strength to strength. They are a force to be reckoned with. One of the top teams in women's football. They've got the Final Four to look forward to, and they've also got the Euro 2025 as well, just around the corner. Poland, Denmark and Sweden in their group. So that's all from me today. I'll leave you with some of the highlights of this fantastic game played out here in the Franz Hall Stadium in Vienna. That's all from me. I'll see you next time for more TFB women's action. Until then, take care and all the best.